Alright, hello everyone. How are you? It's Kei. This is the 14th of January 2023 on Saturday. So I hope you're having a great Saturday today. Great weekend. So today I will share my trades in the month of December 2022. And I will share my performance and my trades, so that you can also see how I traded and my ending result in December. Okay, so before I move on, let me quickly announce a couple of things here. And one is about my social media. So I have YouTube, this one, and also the second channel. Second channel is about my life. And so I separate YouTube channels because this one is mainly about the trading. I want to focus on the trading related topics. And the other things I share in my YouTube second channel. Also I have the Twitter account, two accounts at Forexkei, at Forexkei_notice. Yeah, and also I newly created a Facebook and also Instagram to avoid the fake accounts. So these are my new accounts. So if you haven't followed me yet, please do. I share some photos and some comments every week. But I don't do Telegram and I don't do TikTok. And sometimes I get the reports by email or the messages that there are some accounts, my accounts in Telegram, but these are all fake. So please be careful. So I don't do Telegram or TikTok, just to let everybody know about that one. Okay, and also the other announcement is on the 17th Tuesday next week, I will be doing a special live stream to celebrate my YouTube channel became over 60k subscribers. So I will start to do live at 10 a.m. UTC, and I will try to do it as long as possible. So please feel free to join, stop by and say hi as we discuss markets together, or I run the Forex Tester, or I talk about many topics on this date. So again, 17th on Tuesday at 10 a.m. UTC, there will be a special long live stream. So that's also a quick announcement. So let me say hi to everyone, and I will start to share my trade performance in December last year. Okay, so let me see. Alright, thanks so much for joining everyone. Good to see you. Good to see you. Alright. Mithil, Michelle, Blackwater, Rafael, good to see you. Thanks for joining. Oli, good to see you too. Alright. In terms of the analysis, I will do it tomorrow in the weekly forecast. So please look forward to it tomorrow. At the same time, I will do the weekly forecast. I will cover the Forex pairs and the gold, WTI, index, and Bitcoin. Lots of markets to cover tomorrow. Okay, SS, good to see you. Thanks for joining. And Sarosh, good to see you too. Thanks so much for joining. And John, also good to see you. Gerald, thanks for joining. And Ronald, James, Forex time, good to see you too. Thanks for joining. Alright, Roge, good to see you. Welcome back. Thanks for joining. TSM, good to see you too. And VK, thanks for joining. And Ahmed, also good to see you from Malaysia. Thanks for joining. Alright, Elio, thanks for your comment also. Happy birthday. Yeah, 12th was my birthday. I was in Abu Dhabi for 3 days, enjoy, relaxed, refreshed, and came back here now. Yeah, thank you so much for the message. Alright, Win, thanks for joining. Kizito, good to see you too. Alright. Ajimoto-kan, good to see you too. Thanks so much for joining. Is it advisable to use robot in addition to your strategy? I don't use robot, so I'm not sure if it works or not. All my trades are done manually. I don't really use robot or EA. Okay. Alright, Daniel, thanks so much for joining too. Good to see you. Happy to see you're buying anime figures in second video. Okay. Yeah, sure. It was a while ago I did that. Right. Jogesh, good to see you. Rafi, also thanks for joining. Yeah, Roge, good to see you too. Thanks so much for joining. And Tess, Surjit, good to see you from India. And Loda, good to see you too. And everyone, even if you're in the chat, thanks for joining everyone. Good to see you. So yeah, now let me share my trade performance here. So let me bring up the spreadsheet. So here is my performance. Let me zoom in the spreadsheet. So overall, I will talk about all the trades, all the entry and exits in detail with screenshots along the way. But my ending result was a return of 3.3% in December. So as you can see, as you can tell from the graph, I took 7 trades in December, and the first one I took on USDJPY, made big profit. I got the pips of 61 and 182 pips win on that USDJPY, and the rest of the trades are the losses, basically losses and small win and loss. So as a result, the graph looked like this. So I couldn't see the N wave in December, but I was seeing the halfway in N wave. So if I keep trading in this manner, I have some small drawdowns, but I never lose money in total, and future profits should cover the previous losses is my strategy. So this is the rough sketch of my strategy and my trades in the month of December. So my PF was 2.02. It's not really good actually. I have a PF of 3 point something in average in monthly basis. So 2.02 is not really good PF. Win rate 28.57%. It was also low, relatively lower than other month. And as a result, return was 3.3%. So let me now share every single trade screenshots as I put them on Discord group. So here's the one. So this is my performance in the month of November. My return was 21.1%. So November was good. I was able to capture some nice pips on 2 trades. Pound CAD, I got 115.1 pips, and another Pound CAD on the 23rd November, I got 137 pips on 2 positions. So that actually pushed all the performance up as a result in 21.1%. In December, it was a bit challenging. But so first trade I took was the USDJPY sell at 11:35 MUTC on the 1st of December. And I took the trade because I was seeing downtrend, and daily time frame broke the Kumo. This is called Sanyaku Gyakuten signal, the Kumo breakout. And after the Kumo breakout, the market was still getting closer to the support. So I was waiting for the support level break, and it just happened on that day, the 1st of December. So I found downtrend on the daily, and also this is a 30-minute time frame. I use 30-minute time frame to confirm the trend. So this was downtrending. I was seeing some nice reversed in the waves along the way. So I was expecting the market goes down continuously this way. And as you may know already, I take entries by 5-minute time frame. On 5-minute time frame, I found multiple confirmations. This is called a P wave. First, P wave breakout. The trend line resisted, and this is called band walking, support level break, and P wave break, and there was a dead cross on stochastics. So I found multiple reasons to enter sell here on 5, and I took it. My stop loss was 44 pips above my position. So this was my entry, this is my stop loss. So like this, I always follow the trending markets, and I never trade in a ranging market. So the trending market is the one I actually follow. So yeah, it's actually my strategy. I capture the trending markets in higher time frames and take entries on the lower time frames. So this was my first trade in December, and so this is the screenshot after. So this was where I took the trade, and oh yeah, sorry, one of the stop losses hit here, 135.55. So this was exactly where I exited one of my positions. So every entries I take 2 positions. So this is 61 pips of profit. So you see exactly the tip of the wick on M5 took my stop loss, and then the market went down this way afterwards. So this happens too. I think you have experienced this kind of things also in your trading career. The price just hit your stop loss and then goes this way. And this is a reason, this is one of the reasons why I take 2 positions. So that my first one is here, it's done, 61 pips, but other one still I keep it on the break even. And when I came back to the chart, it was like this, and I saw the new N wave bearish, and then a little bit retracement, but then resisted on 134.33, and then the market is looking bearish in the wave along the way this way. And since higher time frame was, I think it was downtrend still, I've decided to follow downtrend without closing the second position. So I moved. This one is my first stop loss. My first stop loss was taken over here, and my second stop loss I moved it to here manually. This is my second stop loss. Then I fix over 100 pips to here and continue to follow downtrend. If the market goes back, I simply take profit here too. So this is how I trail the profit along the way. I never exit too early. I never take profits too early. Once I'm in the trade and once I set the break even, then I continue to follow the trending market until it ends. So this is the screenshot in the MT5 on my mobile. So this is exactly where I put the stop loss. This is my stop loss. This is my entry sell. And this is the current price level when I took the screenshot. So I fixed, I fixed 182 pips here. 182 pips, I fixed that profit. And then the market reversed. The market reversed and took that profit. 182 pips, okay? So that was my first trade. So it was a nice jump start, and I was kind of taking it easy in the month of December because of this big profit. So the second trade I took was USD CAD. I took the buy at 3:15 p.m. UTC, and this was a screenshot when I took that trade. So this trade, I took it live with the members, with my community members, and actually this one too, USDJPY, we took that trade together also in the live session, in the membership, and this one too. So this is USD CAD again. I see the 4 hours bullish and 1 hours bullish, and M5 had multiple confirmations, multiple reasons to buy. Band walking is happening, and it was a P wave, then the breakout, and gold cross stochastics. So we have lots of indications, reasons that the market goes up this way. The only concern though in this trade was the 4-hour Kumo was a bit small. So I was expecting also the market reverse. I always expect both scenarios. If the market goes up towards my direction, then what do I do? If the market goes back, then what do I do? I always think about these two scenarios in my head and I keep trading. But especially on this one, because of the 4-hour Kumo is very small, I was kind of anticipating the market reverse. And then actually it did. This is my entry, and the market went down this way. This was my stop loss, and I exited before the price hit the stop loss, so that my loss becomes very small. So I take 2% to stop loss, 2% of my whole account, and I exit along the way to the stop loss. So this is almost like 1.3% drawdown. So 2% risk I take, that is the maximum risk I can take per trade. But I always look for the exit timing before the price hits the stop loss like this. In this case, the market broke the resistances, and I found some other reasons and I exited here. And the market went down afterwards. So entry timings are difficult, but exit timings are more difficult because its psychology is involved very much in our mindset. So this was my second entry. And my third was on AUDCAD. I took it on the 9th of December, sorry. I found 4 hours bullish, 1 hours bullish. In this case, 4 hour looks much better than the previous one. 4 hour Kumo is getting thicker now and longer. And 1 hour also was very nice. So I found multiple confirmations, reasons to enter in the 5. So I took the trade. There was an N wave, there was an inverse head and shoulders, and Fibonacci bounce, and gold cross stochastic, and resistance break, neckline break. I found so many reasons to enter here, so I took the trade. If I don't find reasons to enter, then I would never trade. I only either wait for the confirmations to come, or I simply watch out and look out in the confirmations, reasons, and then take entries. Everything you do in trading have to have reasons to do. So that was my second entry, and exited as the market reversed backwards. So this is a screenshot on my MT5 again on my mobile. I took the buy here, I think it was, and the market just went down, reversed in the wave. My stop loss was here, so still the price is way above the stop loss, but I exited because I see double top and the neckline breakout on M5, and also reverse in the wave after the neckline break, and that cross stochastic, and a couple of other reasons. So that's why I exited here. Yeah, so that is actually my trade on the AUDC80. And so next one I took it was on the 14th of December on CAT JPY. So JPY pairs were also downtrending in the mid of December, and I've selected CAD-JPY to be in the trade. So this is a screenshot when I took the trade. Downtrend nicely on the daily. Daily chart was breaking the support, and 1 hour already broke the support. So that's why I thought the market goes down continuously. It may retrace after the break, but anyways, the previous support becomes resistance after the breakout, and I was expecting the market goes down this way on the daily time frame. So I took the trade again on M5 confirmations. There was a big candlestick here. A couple of candles ago, there was a big candlestick, but I took the trade because I was expecting the market break support and continue to go down because of this higher time frame situations. And then it actually I exited the trade on 99.552. So 99.552 was slightly above here because I was going the live stream. So I exited the trade with a very small profit, very small loss. So CAD-JPY, let me see how many pips I lost on that one. CAD-JPY was on these two columns, and that was 14 pips of loss. So it was 0.24% times 2. So it was a 48% drawdown, which is very small. It's not even up to 0.5% drawdown. So again, like this, I keep the losses as small as possible, but reasonably I do it. I never exit by emotions. The losses should be logically small. So that's my trade. And the next one I took was the USD on the 16th December. I bought this one. So this is actually another live trade. So that was actually, I entered trade here and exited. Hold on, sorry. So this was hold on, USD that was next one. Oh yeah, I remember this was in the live, in the membership, and I took this trade based on the 1 hour trend or 30-minute trend. I forgot which one, but I took the trade based on the low time frame trend. So I risk low percent, 1% to stop loss. So I lowered the risk per trade and then took that entry because I was in the live and I wanted to share how my thought process of the entry. I took that trade entry, and then initially the market went up on N wave bullish, but then it didn't go up further, but instead it just went down in I wave. So I exited here. It broke that pin bar support and exited here. And this is entry, this is my stop loss. Down here is my stop loss of 30 pips. But again, because this entry was based on the mid time frame and I'm only risking 1%, the drawdown was very small. So that was my trade, USD. And I also took the trade on the Euro Pound. This was also ending in loss, but this was in a small profit. But the Euro Pound, 4 hours bullish, 1 hour was bullish. So I was expecting the market goes up along with the trend line on M5. The market may retrace, but I was expecting the market will be supported by the trend line and goes up continuously this way. So that was my scenario. But if it goes down this way, then I should have exited. And after that, the market went up. The market went up, but this was right before the big news. So I exit manually before the big news and take very few profit. So that was Euro Pound. I took the small profit of 9 pips on these two positions. 9.3 was my profit on Euro Pound. Yeah, in the last trade I took in December was on Pound Swiss franc. This one was a trend follow based on the 30, and also I was doing this in live together. 30-minute chart was up, and Kumo was looking okay. This is what not too thin, was okay Kumo, and 5-minute was showing N wave bullish and breakout of the resistance. So I took the buy, and then after that the market just went down sharply on I wave. So I just exited my trade before it hit the stop loss also. So that was a loss of 21 pips times 2, and the drawdown was 0.21% times 2, so 0.41% drawdown on the last trade. So again, I took in total I took 7 trades, and because I got the big winner in USDJPY, the first in the December, I took 61 pips and 182 pips of profit. I lost again. I lost small pips, small drawdowns along the way, but I don't blow account in this way, and this is thanks to the risk management. I never blow account. I never lose all the profits I took in 1st December in this way. So again, as a result, my win rate was low. It was only 28.5%, and PF was 2.02, and my return was 3.3%. So this is my trade in the month of December last year. So I would say that it was a bit tough. It was a bit tough to kind of like hang on to my trades because of these losses. And I think these were due to the spikiness in the market, and also due to the fact that I followed the mid time frames. So as long as you keep the losses small, it's just fine with me. And as long as I don't lose, it's the non-losing mindset. So that is my performance in the month of December. And every month's end, as I look back my spreadsheet, I also give my own impressions about the markets, about my trades, and also the areas to improve every month. And I try to come up with the 3 areas to improve every month. So December retracement happened in the lower time frames. Big news like rate decisions and NFP etc. also worked against major direction, which caused more spiky markets, was my impression in December. And also as a result, fake breakout happened more often than other months, was my impression in December. So I think the area for me to improve is be more selective on which pair to trade. Because again, I was selecting whichever I saw the trending markets in the live sessions, I took the trade. But I should have selected more, or I should have waited or stayed away from the market sometimes. So that's, I think, something I should do in the months of January and onwards, because of the choppy markets. But when the market starts to trend more stably, then this will be different. I will be more aggressive on my entries. So second part of the improvement area is better to stay away when I don't see the new trends. Sometimes some trial trades while live streaming. So yeah, this is also what I think about the recent markets. Like let's say you see the pound pairs are going up and down. Let's say in the month of December, I took the CAD pairs trade. I took 1, 2, 3, 4 CAD pairs out of 7 trades. So I took more than 50% of my trades were based on the CAD pairs. And I think that was my mistake. I should have looked for the trending markets besides CAD pairs. Then my result may be different. So like this, I should have stayed away or wait for the new trends to happen. And also watch out on the news is also the lesson for me. So that was my trade performance. So let me see. Okay, I see more new members now. So let's see. Let me say hi and also let me check some comments now. All right. Thanks so much for joining, everyone. Good to see you again. Good to see you. Okay. What indicators do you use? I use Ichimoku Kinko Hyo. I use Ichimoku in higher time frames to trade. For the lower time frames, I use the Bollinger Bands and Stochastic. So here is the setup on the daily Ichimoku like this. I use 5 lines and price actions in higher time frames. And when it comes to the lower time frame, for my entry on M5, I use the Bollinger Bands and Stochastic. Okay, Raiko, thanks for joining. Good to see you. Alright, AP, good to see you too. Thanks for joining. FX Origin says, can we get the spreadsheet too? The spreadsheet is available for the members, for KTS Academy and the GTS members. You mean this spreadsheet, right? Yeah, this I created to train my students. So this is for the KTS Academy and the GTS members. Okay, Dennis, thanks for joining. Good to see you. All right. Why it says December 2023? Does it say December 2023? I say it's December 2022. All these trades, oh sorry, here it was December 2023, sorry. Should be 2022. Yeah, sorry about the mistake. I will correct it later on. Yeah, on this date column. Yeah, but it was actually 2022 was my trades. And the times are all correct. Okay, Blackwater says, nice performance, Kei, especially during this holiday period. Yeah, I think it was okay months. At least I don't lose, so it was okay. Okay. Yogesh says, hello sir, how to predict next candle form green and red candle by Ichimoku Cloud Indicator. There is no way to predict the next candlestick whether it becomes green or red, unfortunately. Yeah, there's no way. Okay, TikTok, thanks for joining, good to see you. Alright, Tai says, hello, if I enter an order at M30 1 hour, how long before the news release should I not enter the order? Before the news, I recommend to stay away, I would say 20 to 30 minutes before, because that's when the market becomes quiet and you may not be able to make profits. Especially big news like NFP or CPI or rate decisions and so on, the market tends to be quiet 30 minutes before the news. Or 1 hour even, sometimes 1 hour before the news becomes quiet. Okay, Claire, thanks for the comment. Okay, Mario says you can see on PLN to USD. Yeah, these are all USD, right? Okay, let's see. Okay, Sachin, thanks for joining. Okay, Euro USD. Let me share the analysis tomorrow. Yeah, as I do the weekly forecast. Kizito says when you're enter at M5, do you set TP and stop loss at the same time frame, or do you come out and peg TP and SL at higher time frame? I do set the stop loss based on the 5 minute, and I never put TP. I never put TP because my mindset is the trend follow, and as long as it goes, I trial the profits, and when it stops, I take profit. So just like the trade on the USDJPY on the 1st of December, this one, like this, my entry was here. This was my entry, and this is my first stop loss, and this is my second stop loss. And what I mean by trend follow is based on the Ichimoku in higher time frames. When Ichimoku is still downtrending, that means sellers are dominant over buyers on that higher time frame. So in the 5 minute, as you know, it's 5 minute is very choppy and it may retrace, but if daily or 4 hours still down, even if you see the day, even if you see the 5 minute is up on N wave, it should stop and turn to bearish, is my idea. So I follow as long as it goes down. However, if the market starts to reverse back on N wave consecutive, then I simply let the market hit the stop loss and take profit here. And in this way, with this strategy, you know, you will never expect how many pips you will get by the end of the day or the month. And because I don't set the TP, over 100 pips, 150 pips, or 200 pips, profits can be possible. Okay, so let me see some other comments now. Alex FX says, I have moved on to my outperforming institutional ideology-based strategy using currency futures. I had used KTS on prop firm funded account for well over 10 months, however performance stopped. Okay, so you have to, I think, yeah, you have to start to backtest also and practice. Okay, Aleph says, many thanks, Kei. I'm sure I will check back and backtest again in the future out of curiosity. Sure, sure. Yeah, because actually that's the only way you you be confident on your trades. So the reason why I share my performance every month is, of course, not to show off, but so that you can learn based on my decision-making processes. This is my result, and I can't lie because these are every single trades are on my own. I never follow someone. I never follow any signals. These are all done manually by myself. So if you also get the spreadsheet, or if you also get the performance like this, and that means you can't lie on these performance. So you have to take your time towards the end of the month or next month and look back the losing trades and try to think of why you lost these trades. I mean, losses are okay. Losses are not bad. That's not the point. But just think about how you lost it and why you lost it. and there may be something missing in yourself. And that's, I think, one of the best ways to keep on improving your trades. Never let the losses as a loss. Learn from the losses and take it back. You may not be able to take back the losses by money, but you can take back the losses by knowledge and wisdom. And you practice, put it in action next month. And we move on in that cycle. So this is the reason why every month's end or new months I share my performance. Okay, let's see. Okay, Vinod says, this is very difficult to take entry. Please tell about entry, how to take in each pair. Actually, I have so many videos in the past where I explain about the entry strategies. So you can check these videos and learn how I enter trades. Okay, for Nikkei, I will do it tomorrow on the weekly forecast. Alright. Daniel says, why did you base mid-time frame? Is this your new upcoming strategy? No, this is my existing strategy to follow the mid-time frame. But yeah, like for example, this one, these mid-time frame trades I took together with the members, and that's why. Yeah, simply follow 1 hour 30 and take entries on M5. It's my existing strategy. But the strategy I mentioned on yesterday's video was totally different. Yeah, I'm still backtesting on the new strategy. So, we'll see. The look says we're going to see new all-time high on gold. That's right. Gold is just going up and up. So, whoever is buying is doing great. I'm still waiting for the entry timing to buy gold yet. So I have been taking some rest and relaxed days for the last 2 weeks. So next week I will be active in my trades. Overall, thank you so much for your comment. Thank you very much. Yeah, because all I can do is to share what I know and what I did, and I don't want to how to say, like exaggerate on what I do, or I don't want to hide anything. So yeah, simply this is what I do. And all the entries I take screenshots and share in the community live. So yeah, these are the only entries on mine. Okay, Chana, RSI is better or stochastic? I personally prefer stochastic because I'm used to it. But I don't think there is which one's better or not. Which is the best momentum indicator? Ichimoku is also the momentum indicator. You can actually check the momentum by the price locations to the Tenkan Kijun Sen or Kumo, and also Kumo shape can actually tell the momentum too. Furush says, Kei-san, what change you will make on new strategy? You will see. You will see. I'm still backtesting on that new strategy to prepare for summertime. Oli says, great exit strategy, which is my greatest weakness. I believe Bollinger Squeeze is more suitable for entries compared to expansion. What do you think? Both are fine. I mean, I take entries on the squeeze, and also on expansion too. Like this one is a good example in expansion. When it's band walking like this, we can expect the market goes up along with the bands. So psychologically, it becomes easier to follow initially. So yeah, I think I find much more chances, much more opportunities based on band walking than the squeeze. Okay, John says, K, when the trend is going one direction in all time frames, although the price is retracing, how would one confirm to continue hold the position or know when it's overbought or oversold? Oversold can be captured by the Kumo shape. So when the Kumo shape is getting thinner and thinner along the way, then it may be oversold, overbought, and the market may reverse. And when the market start to retrace, the retracement happens from the lower time frames. So 5 minute, you may not be able to find the entry confirmations on M5. In that case, you simply stay away. Okay. Using monthly time frame for reference is good too. Yeah, monthly time frame, I also refer to it. But I think in Forex, weekly is more important than monthly. Okay, your USDC AD trade on December 16th. Hold on, let me see. Oh, this one, yeah. Can we please see your M30 or 1 hour Ichimoku trend confirmation? It was uptrend like this, high renews higher, so it was uptrending in a 1 hour 30. But I took the trade at 10:20 a.m. and 16th in December, so you can check in your trading view at this time on in the mid time frame and how it looked like. Okay. All right. Thanks for joining, everyone. Good to see you. Also, Ashish and Homan, good to see you too. Thanks for joining. Okay. Ashish says, can anyone join the KTS Academy from the middle, or there are start and end dates for the same? You can join anytime. Yeah, KTS Academy is a monthly subscription, so you can join anytime and you can learn anytime. But the GTS Global Trading School happens every 3 months. And the next opening is in April. And says how much you make last year. That video will be shown next Saturday. I will be doing my performance review in the year of 2022. So yeah, please look forward to that new live stream next Saturday. Okay, yeah, you're welcome. I salute your sincerity in sharing your losses. Others play this superhero ego that never lose. Oh, yeah, we lose. I lose also. You lose also, and it happens. Because losses are okay. I mean, losses are not a bad thing, as long as you can control. But if the losses becomes out of control, then it might be trouble. Losses are the part of the process, and it's nothing to blame. Okay, Dennis says you record date and time for entry but not for exit. Any reason? Because I take screenshot on my exit timing, so I know when exactly I exited. And also here on the entry timings, if I have to know the entry timings because I want to look back my entry screenshots. For the entry timings, I also record because I can also find the patterns. Like sometimes this spreadsheet is not the example, but sometimes let's say every time I take trades in early in the morning, let's say 7 or 8 a.m. in UTC, I lose. But 15 or 16 p.m. I take trades and all win. It happens too on my entries. So I also look for the patterns on my entry time, and that's why I put the times on the entries, but not the exit. Okay, do you think PLN USD will strengthen and rise? Oh, can you ask me that question tomorrow when I do the weekly forecast? That would be great. Okay, and a portfolio says, do you trade options? No, I don't. I don't trade options. I only trade Forex and gold. Okay, so yeah, I guess that's it for today's analysis. Sorry, not the analysis. Today's overview on my trades. So I think the month of December was tough. For me, it was tough because the market was very choppy. In January, I will start to take trades from next week. So we will see. But I will continue to be selective on which one to trade. I never jump into the market just because the market is trending. I will be cautious, be careful to select which one to trade. So again, next week on Saturday, I will be doing my yearly performance review in 2022. And in the beginning of February, I will do a monthly performance review on my trades in the month of January. So if you haven't recorded your trades yet, I highly recommend to do so. You don't have to have the spreadsheet, just write down the numbers, important information, date and time, and the name of the pair, entry price level, exit price level, and the lot size and stop loss. That's it. And track records every trade every month, because I'm sure that will be the treasure for you when you, let's say from now, when you start to take trades for 5 years from now you may be losing, but after 5 years you may be winning trades, you may be full-time, and look back how you trade right now and you may laugh yourself. So that's also the reason I recommend everyone to track record, because so that you know the progress, you know how you became better and better in your trades along the way. That also creates confidence in your pathway. So thanks so much again, everyone. I hope you have a great weekend, and see you on the next one. So, oh, and for those who are Ichimoku members, there will be a Ichimoku membership live after this in about 5 minutes from now. And I will talk about the word of Goichi Hosoda today, the philosophy of Ichimoku as Saturday topic. Today's topic is about never sell top or buy bottom, and what Goichi Hosoda was saying about that is my topic. It's today's topic. So yeah, those who are Ichimoku members, I will see you soon. And for those who join public, I will see you tomorrow on the weekly forecast. So until I see you next time, please stay healthy, stay safe, stay gold. Bye for now. Mata ne. Thank you very much.